2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q-School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action.
Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action.
And let's see what he can do here today. You like that, didn't you?
Second shot here on the first. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot.
Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Time for the fifth shot.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
These are on rails, looking good.
So a disappointing double to begin their round there.
Luke, that had all kinds of ugly on that one. Not too sure how they're going to rebound from this one.
This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ouch, that hurts.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
18 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
That's frustrating. And that should secure the par on this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
There's nothing going to slow that golf ball down after that wicked hook.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Oh, come on, you're better than that. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh, just missed. That's disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Just didn't drop.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
From about 130 yards here.
Went straight down.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Was on a good line. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Sitting at 12 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Go on, get in the hole.
Yeah, that putt looked pushed.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, that's disappointing. I was expecting you to hold that. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, oh, no, this one's left.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost went in.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough. Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Time now for the 4th shot. This one's for bogey. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. That's well holed. All righty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
It's heading into the rough, I think. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And here we are with their 4th. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. Par putt coming up here.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
I don't mind the look of this.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
This putt from around 18 feet.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's begin the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is what they have left for a par.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
This is an extremely long putt. He might even have to hinge on this one. That was a gallant attempt. This is a par putt. Okay, steady now. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
And tidy looking shot, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Wow, that's misjudged. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Now at the 17th hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Everybody likes going to the beach, except for now.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
Just a bit outside into the rough. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Straight out of the top drawer.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got 190 all the way back here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
A bit too much pace on that one.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
there's going to be a lot of searching for for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. A real thrill to be alongside you in the booth.
Glad to be alongside you, Luke. Can't wait to see what we have in store today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. This next one from the beach. Getting ready to play their third. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
It's on a great line. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Currently at +1 for the day. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
That should find the sand. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. No, that's too bad. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for par.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. That's tracking. Steady on. 4 feet to the cup. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. Currently at 2 over par. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Second shot here on the 4th. Don't focus on being in the sand, focus on the outcome. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, good putt, well hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Second shot here on the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
That'll sting a bit.
Putting for a par here. And there it is.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at 3 over. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, come on, sit. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. He has this putt to save his par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, great swing there.
3 over for the day.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
Ooh, that almost went down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Gotta try and save the par here.
There it is.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
That's tiny. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
And a par putt awaits him.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Downhill putt there. Luke just misjudged the pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Handy out of the bunker there.
An opportunity to make a par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 4 over for the day. A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no. Missed the green, but you're not upset from that lie.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Just hammered that through the line. Ooh. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Good putt, that. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
That was pretty straightforward. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. That's a good-looking shot there. Getting ready to play their third.
What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
going with the 8-iron here.
4 right.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find the sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Second shot here on the 17th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at +9 for the event. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Don't know where that one came from. Left field, I imagine. And here we are with the third shot. Just hoping for an outcome now. Time now for the fourth shot. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Well, Rich, think they're going to make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.